What's up? Doing my first ever live at home on a Sunday. Trying things out, scouting new territory. Seeing what's going on. Oh yeah, somebody just jumped on. Sarah McGee. Oh, this is fun. Just the camera looks okay. The lighting looks okay. Everything looks okay. I don't know if the mic is loud enough. Do I have to get closer to the mic? Hello, Sarah McGee. How are you? Oh my goodness. Having fun. What is my phone doing? Oh, let me get my phone. Alexa, find my phone.
I'm going to call the phone now, so listen out. If it doesn't ring, it's because I can't connect or it's on silent.
I got it. I got my phone. Just released this video. Just looking at it. Instagram. Just posted that on my Instagram page. Trying out the music because I didn't know if I could play the music. I know there's like restrictions on some accounts. Just want to see what's happening. Just want to see what filling out the territory. There's only two people here. I don't know if it's me and another person, Sarah McGee. I don't know if you're still there. Tough crowd out there. Tough crowd. Oh, hey, what's going on? Not much to talk about. I'll wait till a couple other people get in the room. See what happens. We're 4 minutes and 51 seconds in. don't know if I should be saying stuff. What do you guys want to talk about? Let's see if we can get like 10 people for the first time. Maybe 10 people in 10 minutes. Might just end this stream soon. Thanks whoever's participating. You and Sarah McGee, thanks for commenting. Just playing with. I got a Logitech camera, and I'm trying out the live. I don't even know if the mic sounds right. I can't edit this or review it. So we're gonna try to do more lives because I hear there what's up, and we got some downtime going on. So I'm just playing with this stuff. Oh yeah, third person jumped in here. Hey, what's happening? Who are you? First time. Just trying this out. Oh, they popped out. Oh my goodness. This is so funny. Third person back in here. I'm just trying this out, whoever you are. Hello, how is it going? Happy Sunday. Just trying stuff out. Testing live capabilities. I'm gonna be on here for about 15 minutes. I didn't make an announcement or anything like that. Just trying it out. Shoot, 4 people. Who would have? Alexa, play some music.
All right, playing your most played songs.
Alexa, stop playing music. Ain't ready for that right now. Meantime, between time, anybody have any questions, concerns, plant issues? Let me know. Maybe we can do a Q&A talk on plant issues, see if I can help you out with my how can I say my experience level? What is my experience level? I guess my experience level is I don't know. Guess to judge myself, I'm about, I guess, a 6 or 7. Trying to get to an 8 on plants in general, because that's what this channel is all about, is plants. I can't even see who's on here. How do we even see who's here? I guess somebody has to say hello. Wow, yeah, I wanted to talk about plants. Doing a giveaway, so check out my Instagram for that giveaway information. I'm going to do another giveaway after that giveaway, so watch out for that as well. Other than that, got 5 people in here. Hello. Thanks for jumping in on a Sunday. Oh, okay. Talk about low light indoor plants that can live indoors. Well, low light plants like sansevierias, I guess, and ferns. I actually put a sansevieria outside, and it grew. Like I thought they were slow growers, but they actually can tolerate. They're not supposed to be in low light, but if you get low light conditions, you're not going to get a lot of growth out of a sansevieria. But if you put it in like great light, you'll get a decent looking plant. Um, I would like to show you, but I have a couple cylindricas that I took outside that grow tremendously. After I took them outside, I was just seeing how they would react because I had them in low light, and they just since day one, I think I got it from IKEA, and it didn't grow at all. And I had it in a low light situation, and it didn't grow. So you can keep plants, I guess, for aesthetics and low light, but sansevierias, some types of ferns, but humidity is going to be a problem for people that may have low light. What else tolerates low light? Dracaenas, but I think they don't do as well in low light. They may just pass up on you and slowly die on you in low light. So I don't really recommend putting any plants in low light, to be honest with you. I was hearing about that for a while, seeing what plants I could keep in a dark room on a dark corner. But just knowing how things work with plants, they need light to grow. They need light to thrive. Offices, uh, office spaces. I guess sansevierias. They're the only ones really coming to mind as for like tough plants to keep in low light. Do you have a plant in mind? Tote Bread Productions. Tote Bread Productions. I like that name. That's a dope name. Tote Bread. I like that. Ever since I have I don't think I have any plant in low light, to be honest with you. I used to keep plants in my room. I don't do it anymore because they just don't do as well with the ones that I keep in. Oh yeah, African violets. Yes, very true. Offices, yes. I guess whoever has a plant in an office right now, um, they adapt to low light. I think I only had one African violet that I actually gave to someone just to hope it survived for them because they're just that type of tough plant. But usually in your nurseries, if you are picking out a sansevieria or whatever is in the store around low light plants would tolerate them. I just can't picture anything right now because I'm just trying this live stuff out for the first time. Hey, what's up? So you can pick my brain. Like I said, Janelle Nova, good point. African violet. I don't own an African violet right now, but that's a good office plant. There's a couple of philodendrons that I do see in offices. Malls are good places to also think of, get suggestions of ZZ plants. Yeah, I guess anything you would see in a mall. Like I'm close to a mall. I can remember I was trying to, before I even got a fiddle leaf fig, I was trying to see if I could take a cutting off of the fiddle leaf fig in the mall, but I didn't want to look crazy and take a cutting from a plant in the mall. So I don't know. I just didn't even do it. So I bought my own fiddle leaf fig. ZZ plants are a tough plant. I actually have the Raven ZZ. Yeah, true. Very true. Very true. Malls have usually a bit of light. Um, my ZZ Raven I have in now tolerating like low light. Um, my regular ZZ took off very well. I got it actually outside. And it's doing like it's growing tremendously. I also have some variegated ZZs. I think I might do a giveaway on a variegated ZZ shortly after this. First, see how this giveaway does. So stay tuned for that. But I don't really recommend putting a plant in low light. Yeah, prayer plants. I had one. I had two player plants that I just couldn't really keep up on the watering and things like that. True. Ever since I took Darryl Chang's course, which I hope you guys look out for, he made a good point about light. So if you haven't checked, I'm on live. I'm on YouTube live. Believe it or not. Pothos is the champ. I would definitely do a Pothos in low light. Dracaena. But Pothos would be the main plant that I would put in low light, along with the Sansevieria. And I guess you're going to expect slow growth, which, I like to see things grow. So that's my beef with low light plants. But yeah, there's a ton of low light plants. But thank you, Janelle Nova. I appreciate that. What else we got? We're 19 minutes in. I guess we could talk about more Aglaonema. Yeah. I actually have the tricolor Aglaonema and I think the Starbright is an Aglaonema that I have actually in the same amount of lights that I'm giving most of my plants that are growing in that need decent amount of light, I guess, to grow. Because I'm just trying to make them grow. So most of my plants, I'm just putting them in light. But if you're in a situation where you need, I guess, to aesthetically keep a live plant in low light, there's a few suggestions, and I think they're all over the web. But if you can, I guess the best course of action is to give your plant as much light as you can. I actually caught like 6 bulbs from Target on discount, like grow lights. But like I said, I totally get it. People have low lights, so you just want to fit that space. But it would just suck to see the plant staying at the same height the whole time. But if you can, I totally get it. Totally get that. MK said I'm getting a second Monstera, thinking of giving that one a try in shade outside. I think it'll do okay outside, because then you're depending on. I actually have a Monstera in one on my north side of my house where it gets like really no sun at all. Then I have 2 other Monsteras that I took cuttings from my original plant, my mother plant, and I have them in the south, I would say southwest facing front part of my house, which gets a lot of sun. And the one that's in the front of my house that's getting a lot of sun, I have to water them a lot because it's the heat and they're not burning up, but they're just drying out because of the conditions and the heat that's outside. But the one on the north facing side of my house, I don't really have to do anything to. I just let it water when it rains. I might water it occasionally, but yeah, you might have good time. A lot of people, actually, I talked to a few people that have plants that do well in low light. Most plants don't love low light, but will survive. They will just grow very slow in direct light. But yes, facts, all facts. Plants need light. That's the whole key. Plants need light. That's what it's the cycle of life. Like my fish tank, I have to actually just to stop the algae bloom. I have to wrap my fish tank so it gets no light, so I can kill off the algae. So if you understand what I'm trying to say, plants need light, and a whole lot of things too. But yes, Janelle, that's right on, right on. Yeah, yeah. I just UV sanitizer. I have to get a good deal on one because that green algae. I got to get a scraper for the glass. I got two catfish that just aren't keeping up with the blooms. So, and then I get like great light in my living room where I have most of my plants. So it's just reflecting that amount of light because they're absorbing all that light. So I think I need to get a UV sanitizer because it's just not keeping up with everything. Yeah, I guess if you have a tote bread, if you got a plant in low light, if you have I don't know, I might do a giveaway with one of these lights I got from, it's a GE. You might give me that light I got from Target. Those lights on the table.
It's on the table?
Yeah, those packs of grow lights. Also, Amazon has some nice grow lights that I use. But depends, I don't know what your situation is, but if you can get a plant closer to the light, the better. Snails, yeah. Snails are okay. Very true. I even tried not to put any after I got my koi, before I got them, I did have a planted tank, but I had to like clean it out thoroughly, get rid of all the rocks just to prevent myself from getting algae. But pops up. So what can you do? I've had snails, I've had those Chinese algae eating fish. I've had them all. I think I just didn't have that UV sterilizer that you're talking about, which is a good idea. I think I need a bigger tank, but I'm running out of room. But yeah, I'm handling the algae. I'm also putting in like this stuff that kills the algae or prevents it from growing. Also, I forgot. I think it's algae RX or something to that effect. But fish are always nice. YouTube is nice too. Like I said, you guys are pretty nice. Appreciate you guys from participating in my live for the first time ever. Jeanette, let me take a screenshot of this because I'm going to shout you guys out. Maybe if you guys head over to my Instagram, I'll see if we can send you something for be my first 6 live people, just to show my appreciation.
two kinds.
Got two kinds. Yeah, I got these grow lights. I don't know if it looks backwards from Target. What's the price tag on this? Did you take the price tag? Oh, you took them off. Yeah, I got them discount.
They were like $40 each.
Found snails work best.
Well,
Good
before
dozen ram
the
snails.
discount.
2006, a month later. They're kind of neat to watch. Really kill the algae. Yeah. Ram snails. I don't think I've had the mystery snails. I've had what other snails have I had? Had some really big ones. I forgot which one they are. I may try. Like I said, I don't think I had the ram snail. I have to take a picture of that and see what that's about. In fact, show me a picture of a ram snail.
Showing pictures that match.
Okay. Are they breeding in your tank too? Because I had that issue too, where they just start growing and growing, and you gotta get rid of the snails. Yeah. I mean, there's so many. As long as you got options. And I do see like the koi nipping at it, but they're not. The algae isn't. It's not growing long, so it doesn't have hair on it. So I don't think you can really bite it that well. But I just been fighting it, pushing them back with the scraper and the Magna float, where you just do the wall thing with it. But not a big deal. Oh, talk about the grow lights. Yeah, I got a couple grow lights I got from Target that I haven't really set up yet. This is like the discount sticker. I think this one was like $10, I want to say. But that's the distance that usually, I guess some people tell you to keep. Well, this is literally telling you place the lamp 24 inches above the plant. Keep on for 12 hours a day. And I think that looks like a tomato plant, but I'm not trying to grow tomatoes at this current time. But I guess we could grow some tomato plants with that.
See.
Yeah, I mean, I had snails and actually had a lot of them in my canister filter for some reason. Like they were growing in my canister filter. What'd you say?
When you get done, look at that post I tagged you on.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I had like some snails growing in my canister filter. But I'm gonna try the ram snails. See how it works out. So, like I said, I've had a few types of snails. But the allergy isn't. Besides like using the water from my fish tank to water my plants, the algae isn't really a big deal. But I think the ram snails might be pretty cool, I guess, to see how they work. I'm just going to end it here. I think we're like 30 minutes in. Is that right? But, anybody else got anything to say? Any questions, concerns? Like I said, I want to appreciate you. I want to thank you guys for showing up at my first live.
Is this your first live?
Yeah, first live I ever did.
I thought you did one before.
Nah, I ain't do one. I did. No, I don't think I did one. Remember we were out back and like when COVID first started happening, we were outside and the fire pit going. I think we did one then. That was on Facebook.
Yeah, that was on Facebook.
Yeah, we didn't do it together. But yeah, this is the first of many. Oh, Elizabeth Grant, you still in it to win it? Hey, what's going on? Hello. Okay, sorry I'm late. Oh, watch the video. No worries. We just talking about general. Well, one person had a question about low light plants, and Janelle Nova pointed out. I just went a blank, and I just could only really talk about. I think I only talked about Sansevierias, but really in hindsight, I'm like, oh, I don't want to put a plant in low light just to make it tolerate low light, even though, just feeling for the plant, because plants need light. So it's hard for me to tell you to put a plant that needs light in no light situation, because they're just not, not an ideal situation for a living thing that needs light. But yes, watch the replay. And like I said, we're 32 minutes. It's a half hour. But like I said, I was thanking everybody for showing up for my first ever YouTube live. It's a Sunday. How's everybody's Sunday going? Other than that, probably get 5 more minutes. It's 33 minutes in. We'll stop at 38 just to be odd with it, and don't start at 40. It'll start at 38. But anybody got any plant related questions or anything you guys want to talk about? It's going to get funner. I'm just making sure. Like I said, I was having some problem with my Logitech and my computer. But I see a lot of YouTubers going live. So I'm jumping on the train of the live train. So we're just using what we got. Just see if we can help people out. But yeah, anybody got any questions? I won't hold you guys up too long. Like I said, I'm doing a giveaway on Instagram. I made some cement planters. I have a bunch of them because I wanted to just make my own pots just to see how that goes. Concrete's pretty fun to play with and do molds with. So participate on that. Stop on by my Instagram channel and subscribe to my YouTube and my Instagram to be a contestant, or I could pick you and you can enter into that contest. But yeah, I had planters. I bought a mold off of online. I think it was either eBay or eBay or hey, what's happening? Christine, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I bought a mold from either, I want to say Amazon, and used I'm going to go into specifics with a video I'm going to drop, but I used, I think it was 5,000 something concrete, some type of high strength concrete. It's not that much information about the mixing about it, but waited for it to cure, and this is what it came out to look like. I've had a couple bad pours where the side was really, I poured the mold too much and it didn't come out the way I wanted it. But and I used to use like a couple strengths of concrete, but the 5,000 strength was the best. The name escapes me right now, but they're not too big. You can't really put too much in them. But I would like to make my own design because this has already been made for me. I just poured it in. But yeah, it looks cool. And they got like a Zen feature to it on all sides with like the drainage hole, which is cool.
You still? You were leaving.
Yeah, I thought it was too. Somebody had popped up. I said, "What's up, Christine?" But
How many people went in?
6 max.
That's
Okay.
a start.
Slow motion, better than no motion.
Shit, I don't really get much engagement on IG, surprisingly.
Gotta keep trying. Keep on trying, right? Yeah, concrete is so cheap.
In small amounts.
Well, you can get a 90-pound bag for under $4, I think, from Lowe's and/or Home Depot.
Because we just paid on the piece that I did up front.
We did like a little slab that cost us $600. It was like a 6x6 slab.
Cost $1,200.
$1,200. Did a slab and that, yeah, it's a pretty penny. Then I'm like, whoa. Then I'm like, I could just mix this stuff up in a mixer. But that just got the wheels spinning. So what's better than making your own stuff? And the thing I like about the concrete planters, I think they're more durable than your terracotta, and they're porous, so they'll also allow for more airflow to help dry out your soil for those plants that need, fast draining mixes and fast draining situations, such as I usually like to do fast draining with my monsteras. I don't like the soil being too wet. Just the ones that come to mind. Monsteras. What else we got? The Aglaonemas. I don't have any anthuriums at this time. My Ripsalises. What else comes to mind? Scindapsus. Jeez. Can't even think. I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, I like the porous types of situations. I didn't glaze it. You can glaze these too. And that's like another feature. You can just create what you want to create, which is also cool. Just something else that the plant grain brings to you. So many possibilities. So much fun. And it's cheap. And you're right, Jenny. Persistence of just one of best though. Persistence. Gotta keep trying. How did I make the planner? Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do a video. I just don't want to spoil the video. But like I said, I made it in a mold, and watch out for that. That should be coming soon. But I'm just going to end it at that, guys. Everybody, thanks for watching. Oh, anybody got any other questions before I head out? Oh man, this is cool. But yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep growing. All right. Check me out. Holla at me on Instagram. And how's your plants doing? I'm out of here. Everyone in the stream. Thanks, guys.